What is going on, guys? This is TVW slash TheVoltWithin here, and ZOS has finally announced the release date for Orsinium. I'm a little bit late on this because I haven't had time to actually record on the exact date they announced it, but I'm only 3 days late, so it's not that bad, right? I mean, come on. Anyways, you guys can pretty much find this on the ZOS or Elder Scrolls Online page, forum page. They pretty much have all the details there. And also, if you guys play Elder Scrolls Online, obviously you will find that they have the news on the launcher front thing. So, but if you're a lazy person like me and doesn't feel like actually going to the page and reading, I mean, this video might be for you, but, you know, I'm just kind of going to break it down. That way it doesn't have to be exactly reading it word by word what it's about. So I'm just going to kind of talk about the main points, the main details about this DLC. As far as release dates, PC users get it on the 2nd of November, Xbox One users get it on the 17th, and the PS4 users get it pretty much the day right after Xbox One gets theirs, which is on the 18th. So, I'm gonna read the details as far as what to expect from this DLC. So basically, you get over 20 hours of captivating story content and quests. I really like this a lot because PvE, I am really hardcore into PvE stuff, and I feel like 20 hours of story content and quests is good enough to kind of raise me. Hopefully it'll get me to VR 15 to VR 16, I'm not sure, but I'm really leveling up really slow right now because I'm just doing pledges to level up, which is probably not a smart way to level up, but I really don't know anything else to level because I don't do PvP and there's like no quest for me to do, so I'm kind of relying on pledges right now for me to level, and I'm not really in the Imperial City that much, so you also have that. Anyways, so you also have a long-awaited exploration of the culture of Chamiel Orcs, a colossal new zone available to characters of all levels, a new single-player progressive challenge, the Maelstrom Arena, available in normal and veteran versions, grants special rewards only attainable by completing arenas, includes class-specific leaderboards so you can see how you match up against your fellow combatants, quests and objectives that contribute to rebuilding the city of Orsinium, returning it to its former glory. That's pretty cool. 2 large public dungeons, the Old Orsinium and Rockin' the Delft, something like that, featuring all new challenges for both solo and group play. Also, you know, more dungeons, more group play is always a good thing in my opinion. Special harvest nodes that scale to the most advanced material type your character can use for crafting. That is pretty sick. 6 all new challenging world bosses. Again, you're putting in more PvE content to the game, so that's good. Powerful new gear, unique crafting styles, and other rewards inspired by the history and denizens of Hrothgar. 4 new provisional recipes only available in Hrothgar. 18 powerful new item sets, including 6 ability altering weapons. 9 sets obtained by participating in activities in Hrothgar, and 3 new craftable sets. That's pretty sick. The ancient orc crafting style. That's, I don't know what that's gonna look like, but hopefully it's pretty decent looking. 6 new collectible costumes only available in Hrothgar. Again, a lot of us were asking for, instead of us buying costumes from the Crown Store, they did this in the Imperial City expansion too, where you can actually collect costumes from the Imperial City. So I'm glad they're adding more costume items into the game without having to pay actual money for. So that's always a win itself. And over an hour of brand new in-game musical score. Oh, okay, so I guess they're adding new music into the game. That's pretty cool. I was always fine with the music, but new music is always a good thing. I mean, as long as you're adding in new stuff, it can't be really a bad thing. As far as the base game patch stuff, they're gonna have gamepad support. They're gonna have subtitles. What? I thought they always had subtitles. Oh yeah, I guess when you're playing with controllers, I guess there weren't subtitles. I don't know, it just says subtitles, so I'm assuming when you're playing on gamepad it'll have subtitles. I'm not sure. Looking for group improvements, this is actually going to be the best thing as far as the base game patch, because now you are able to cross alliance with other people for dungeons and stuff, and this will make finding groups 3 times as faster as it is right now, because depending on which alliance, especially the Ebonheart pack, because I feel like the Ebonheart doesn't have a lot of players compared to the Daggerfall Covenant and the Alamarine Dominion. So 3 times better search for finding a group is going to be awesome, because I was literally spending 30 minutes sometimes finding groups, and that could sometimes get annoying. So I'm super excited for this patch, and I hope it will make grouping a lot more enjoyable and doable, as well as a lot quicker. Also, they added champion point cap. Oh yeah, I'll also link that video to the description. If you haven't heard from Deltia himself, he made a video about this. Basically, they are now having a cap for the champion point system. I don't know if they're going to keep on adding different caps throughout progressions, like seasons, as he was saying, but they definitely made it to where some guy is not stacked with, I don't know, 3,000 champion points, something ridiculous like that. But yeah, they're finally capping the champion points now, so that's good because it makes people able to catch up, which is always a good thing. The shield dying. Oh, shield dying. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can now dye your own shield. I mean, this is my first time reading all this too, so that's why I'm kind of surprised. Oh, that's a nice improvement. Improvements to battle leveling, Akaviri crafting style, ability balance and bug fixes, new ways to spend alliance points, increase item drop rates, and more. So I'm assuming they're going to increase the drop system, or the loot system anyways, because the loot system, or the drop rate, I guess, ratio was pretty bad, but it wasn't that bad to the point where I never got a piece. Actually, what am I saying? The drop rate was pretty bad because when I was farming for the engine helm, it took me like 80 to 120 attempts to finally get the helmet, and now they added VR16 helmets. So now it's pretty much I have to do that all over again. But hopefully when that patch comes, it will make drops more better compared to before. Instead of like a 1 to 100 chance, make it to more like a 1 to 80 chance of getting an item. Something like that. But yeah, okay, I think that's all the important stuff that I wanted to cover. This video is probably around 7 to 8 minutes long. Man, time went by fast. Yeah, so guys, that is pretty much the news. Sorry that it was kind of long as it was supposed to, but again, I was just trying to giving main key points to this new announcement. But yeah, that is basically the video for you guys. If you have anything you want to add as far as your opinions or thoughts on this new, basically this whole news, basically, feel free to leave in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like as well. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video.